We are at Myrtle Beach for Thanksgiving weekend. Today is actually Thanksgiving Day. This is one of the absolute best times to come to Myrtle Beach. The weather is spectacular. It's not quite as crowded. It's just perfect. And we are going to take you along with us this weekend. We're going to check out some really cool Christmas decorations and do a lot more. Hi, I'm Carmen, this is Brian, and we love to take you along on our travel and adventures and share travel tips with you. Be sure to hit subscribe and click the bell so you won't miss anything new. Let's go check out this beautiful beach. We just arrived. It is about 4 o'clock on Thanksgiving Day, and look at this. This is beautiful. It's perfect today. It's in the 60s. Gorgeous, gorgeous weather. Just beautiful. I zoomed in towards the boardwalk so you can see the sky wheel. It's just beautiful, beautiful right now with the way the sun is hitting it. I think I could literally sit here until the sun goes down and just listen to the waves and enjoy the weather. This is that perfect weather where you don't need a jacket. It's just wonderful. There's so much beach right now. It looks like the tide is all the way out. All right, this was awesome. I mean, this is so beautiful. I can't explain how wonderful and perfect the weather is right now. It is now Friday. I said Saturday and Brian corrected me, so this is take 2. And we are at the beach again. Look at this. I mean, this is an incredible, incredible view. We came down here to the old Pavilion area, also known as the Boardwalk, to take in their Christmas decorations. So we're gonna walk around and take a look at that. But wow, another gorgeous day. Perfect. They have added these beautiful bows and garland on every single one of the light posts on the boardwalk. Very pretty and very Christmassy. They've also added this really tall Christmas tree. You can see it right there. I will get a closer shot of that. It's all made of lights. More beautiful decorations down here in the boardwalk proper. Beautiful ocean. It's really, really nice. Here's a closer shot of that tree. It's really big. That was a great time at the boardwalk. There are way more people here than I was expecting though. We're here later than we normally are. There were early people, but we had some stuff to take care of this morning, so we got down here closer to noon. We are now gonna head over to Broadway at the beach and check out the fun there. The devastation here at Broadway at the beach is incredible. They have just flattened not only the movie theater, the Dragon's Lair golf, and the Pavilion rides that were over on this side. I believe it's Pavilion East is that side. Wow. We also filmed as we drove by because it's sort of a different vantage point, but this is massive. I mean, it's massive sad. Change. It is sad, especially Dragon's Lair golf in the movie theater. Well, really all of it. I saw
they're going to put in some office buildings, which is
oh, now that's sad, because I thought it was supposed to be some giant restaurant complex.
It's going to be mixed.
Oh, mixed use?
Yeah.
Wow. Here's another vantage point. You can see what used to be, I think it was called Magic Quest, and it was also Butterfly Pavilion before that. It was a pretty big building. It was right here. That is a huge pile of rubble. Wow. I mean, this is going to look very, very different when they're done. Here's what's left of Dragon's Lair golf. This is so sad. You know, when they put in the Quickie Mart, they took some of it away, but now it is totally gone. You can see some of the rock work from it. This is sad, and look at the little pieces of the green. That was a fun putt-putt course. They haven't completely finished the demolition. They've got a couple of putting greens left, as well as the boat. Oh, this is so sad. There's another view of the Dragon's Lair boat and the couple of putting greens that are left. This view is looking back towards what was Dragon's Lair, and behind that would have been that Magic Quest or Magic Quest, and then Pavilion East where all the rides were. They've put a sign up to try to encourage people to go this way because everything around to that side of the hotel is demolished. So I think they're trying to funnel people that, hey, we still got stuff over here. Tons and tons of seagulls actually swimming in the lake here today. You don't see that often. You see them flying, but I've never seen this many floating in the water. They have almost finished the paint work. You can see that one section right there they're still working on the new penguin habitat that they're building on Ripleys Aquarium. The structure looks completely closed in now, whereas before it was open to the elements. So they have definitely made a lot of progress since the last time we were here. They have what appears to be an outside entrance. I don't know if that's going to be an emergency exit or if you're actually going to be going in and out from over here, because the main entrance is around to the side. Now we're over to the non-demolished side of Broadway at the beach, and it's packed. There are so many people. I actually waited till some of the people cleared out, otherwise you'd just be looking at people's backs. It is packed today. Black Friday sales are in force and people are out shopping. Heading into the entertainment district, also called the Avenue, and they've got a giant teddy bear at the Hard Rock Cafe. That's adorable. If you know us, you know we have to do our Dave and Buster's when we come over here. We're gonna pop in there for a little bit. It's good to see that Wahlburgers is still going. We've got a little Christmas tree up. I have a feeling it's going to be really busy in here on Black Friday. What do you think, Brian?
It's like a little busy.
Here's our favorite game at Dave & Buster's, the Star Trek coin pusher. Definitely quite a few people in here. It's a good place to come on Friday after Thanksgiving. There's one of Brian's favorite rides there in the distance, XXL. He really enjoys that. Looks like they've got some awesome garland up on this bridge, and I see the Christmas tree in the distance. Pretty neat. There's the garland. Got some little trees here in the center with some chairs and a present. Here's the other side, not looking into the sun. Looks pretty neat. Here's their gorgeous, gorgeous tree. It is huge. Beautiful. We're gonna pop into It's Sugar and see if they have any Black Friday sales. I don't really see anything I would call a Black Friday sale, but they do have dingleberries. They have a massive collection of Pez dispensers for sure. And then I do enjoy the international candy. They've got some really interesting things. I found a gift for Brian this year. Have you been naughty? It's now Saturday morning, got the day right today, and we came down super early to catch the sunrise, but I think we missed the actual sunrise, but it's still a beautiful, beautiful sky. Looks like someone was having a party last night here. Peaceful time of the morning. You got a few walkers out, but that's about it. Just looked it up and we were 6 minutes from sunrise, so we actually did make it. It's hard to tell because of the clouds, but definitely gonna hang out and see if we get some brilliant colors like we did yesterday. Looking down towards, that's the Boardwalk area. You can barely see the skywheel. I don't know if it'll actually show up on the video. Tons and tons of birds. We are back at Broadway at the beach. We're going to check out the Festival of the Trees at the aquarium, which we just walked past. But before that, we see some fun Christmas stuff over here near Margaritaville, so we're going to check that out too. This is adorable. It's a setup for a photo with Santa. I love this. It's so cute. It's like a little gingerbread house. Looks like there's a tree inside. Pretty neat. So I guess they open this up when Santa is here. Margaritaville has a tree inside. That's pretty. I'm panning this direction because I want to show you where the destruction of Broadway starts. So there's the Hampton Inn. Everything from there over all the way to where Dragon's Lair Golf is gone. I know I showed this yesterday, but this is a totally different vantage point. It's just, this was a lot of stuff. There was a huge row of rides and arcade and bumper cars. I mean, it's just crazy.
Now it's scorched earth.
Scorched earth. Major, major difference in Ripley's Aquarium. Construction has really come along. Sadly, they don't have their big Christmas tree. It's usually right in here this year. Guess because of the construction. Let's check out the Festival of the Trees. Here's the beautiful South Carolina tree right at the front. That's always the biggest one, front and center. Beautiful, beautiful. This is one of our favorite times of the year to come to Ripley's Aquarium. So many trees and decorations. Here's their penguin exhibit. That's what we keep showing from the outside. Can't wait for that. We've mentioned this tip before. Come here early because it's packed at the beach this weekend despite the fact it's November. Everyone came for Thanksgiving apparently, but there's hardly anyone here. I've seen like a couple more families besides us, so get here early. They are changing out the Pearl Harbor exhibit. They change out their special exhibits every 1 or 2 years. It kind of varies, so looking forward to seeing what comes next. If you're not familiar with the Ripleys Aquarium Festival of the Trees, every year they have a tree from each state in the United States, plus a few other trees from islands and other locations. So each tree is decorated with a different theme, like things from the state or the location. And it's really, really neat. It's fun to look at all the trees. Kansas is always one of my favorite ones because of the evil witch feet sticking out. That always cracks me up. And here's my favorite tank. I love this tank. So pretty. This is called Rainbow Rock. It's huge. And to the shark tunnel we go. We even got a nutcracker in the shark tunnel. Also got Santa in the shark tunnel. We found Puerto Rico and we just went there. I will link to that video above towards the end of this video so you can watch that next. And also the Virgin Islands, which we also went there recently. Here's our home state, and we always just get sports and NASCAR, ACC basketball and NASCAR stuff. But we do have a plane for first in flight. At least we got some other representation. Got upside down jellyfish and also an upside down Christmas tree. Have you been to Ripley's Aquarium Festival of the Trees? Leave us a comment below. We definitely recommend this. This is a great time to come. You still get the full aquarium plus a bunch of trees. We're doing Brian Cam right now because I'm too short, but he just noticed that they have torn down the stingray fountain, which is kind of sad. We like that. It was supposed to be mostly sunny today, but somebody missed the forecast. It's not mostly sunny, but it's still warm. I mean, warm-ish. It's a very nice day today. I think in the 60s or high 50s. The bear I filmed yesterday apparently had too much fun at the happy hour at Hard Rock because he's like totally deflated right there. Little update on the construction here where I believe it was Chuck and Ducks was located. Leave a comment below if I've got that wrong, but they've definitely put new windows in, so something's gonna move in. Curious to see what. There's some interesting work here by Landry's, but this doesn't look like it's for Landry's. It's kind of hard to tell. It's right off of here, but also there's some new structure here and some new structure right up here. So we're wondering if they're going to add more like shops or something down on this end. And even more work going on over here. Some new deck railing there. And then it looks like they're making a pass through from here up to the Wonderworks. And we're to the beautiful Christmas tree again. Lights are on at the top, but not on the rest of the tree.
Free samples, anyone? Free samples. Get your gelato.
We're gonna pop into the Coastal Grand. We have not been to this mall in a long time. It's funny, we used to come to this mall and walk around quite a bit, and we kind of stopped. I don't remember the last time we've been here, do you?
It's been a long time.
You know it's Christmas when the Hickory Farms display comes out. Here's Santa's beach house. So cute. Is it just me, or does this guy look like he had a little too much fun the night before? He doesn't look like he's feeling too hot. Gorgeous Christmas tree. The cute little reindeer on the top, and you got the reindeer top of Santa's beach shack. This is something new. They've got a hang for 2 minutes for a prize. Oh, so close. If you've enjoyed this video and you enjoy travel videos, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now. Also hit subscribe and the notification bell so you won't miss anything. Until our next adventure.